everybody, Punisher88 here, coming at you once again with another Thursday review. So today I'm reviewing We Stand on Guard issue number 5. I figured it's been a while since I reviewed anything from this series, so what the hell. So to those of you who watch my reviews, you guys know that I like to start with the cover first, so let's check it out. Now, right off the bat, yes, I love this cover. Why? Well, for starters, I love everything that's going on here. Everything from the 2-4 crew looking like they're backed against the wall with nowhere to go, to the US forces coming in looking like they're ready to start one hell of a showdown, and then to this character who I hate so much, looking over everything in a Darth Vader-esque fashion. Another thing I love about this cover is the coloring, specifically the background coloring. I love how they went with this bluish purple color because I find it fits so great with everything else that's going on here. And then lastly, the artwork. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I think Steve Skroce's artwork is amazing. So, from the cover alone, do I think this book's batting 1,000? Yeah, I do. But that's just the cover. Now it's time to get down to what I like to call the nitty-gritty. But before we do, I just want to take the time to mention to any new viewers out there, or any new subscribers to my channel, that if at any time during this review or any of my past reviews, you guys notice that I look up and down at the camera quite a bit, or it sounds like I'm reading to you guys, the reason for that is I keep my notes in front of me. Why? Well, there's a couple reasons. The first one being, with the notes, I find it helps the review flow a lot smoother. Second, with the notes in front of me, let's say I'm reading part of the review and I get stuck. I can backtrack and then keep going. And third, well, basically when it comes to memorizing text, it has never been one of my strong suits. So therefore, the notes are actually a help aid. So if you guys are cool with that, awesome. We'll get through this review and we'll be on our merry way. Sound cool? Alright, so what do you say we get started? So the second to last issue of We Stand on Guard really sets the stage for one hell of a showdown. This issue does away with the flashbacks we've been getting in the previous issues that told the story of Amber and her brother Thomas. Instead, we see the fate of the chief after the grueling, and pardon my French here, mindfuck she went through. And if you guys read issue number 4, you guys would know what I'm talking about. She's located in Prince Edward Island, which is now turned into a giant POW camp. Now, let's pause there for a second and just think of that, especially the Canadian viewers out there. Think of the island of PEI. Now, think of the island of PEI as one giant POW camp. How screwed up is that? In there, she meets Amber's brother, and they speak of who they only call the American. And the fate of Amber now that the chief broke and revealed the Resistance's location. Thomas assures her that she's way tougher than people seem to think. And from there on, we jump on the massive cliffhanger from the last issue. I think it's very refreshing to see everything taking place in the present. Although the flashbacks did give some great exposition to Amber and the world that surrounded her, as well as how the war went on through the years, and how the US became such a mighty force. We Stand on Guard is getting to its second to last issue, which is a real downer, and I know yesterday issue 6 came out, so to any of you out there who have picked it up, glanced through it, or read the entire book, please, no spoilers. So to do away with those flashbacks, I think, was a great choice. The story now only requires real-time narrative and information concerning the things we will see in the last issue. Turn the page. sound like one of those storybook cassette tapes. You guys remember those? You would read along to the tape, and then it would get to a certain point, and then go, turn the tape. Well, in this case, turn the page. Anyway, so as far as the concerns I had about the story, they've been answered in this issue. As I said at the beginning of the series, this was a pretty straightforward plot with interesting characters and a realistic point of view. As I read on through the issues, in my mind, I was expecting for the Canadians to begin getting the upper hand in order to make their final strike. We Stand on Guard continues with the theme of not giving up against all odds, which is awesome. It continues to follow the logical part of the plot while maintaining the reader's attention with great character development and even using callbacks to fallen members. Whereas I'm skipping ahead here. Whereas last issue, that's what I meant to say, all took place in a single location, this one really moves the story forward by moving it 3 different times throughout the issue, and I thought that was great. The art. Boy, oh boy, the art continues to be great. No, not great. Awesome. Steve Skroce continues to simply astonish with various splash pages that really pump the brakes on the fast pacing, and it really lets you admire what is happening and the full scale of the whole thing. This is a great issue that both delivers in action on its own, yet really sets up the stage for the last issue. This is a series that really worked well with the whole monthly wait for the next issue. So if you can run down to your LCS and get this issue and the previous issue and the newest issue while you're at it, if you haven't already, I urge you to do so. So there you go, folks. There's another Thursday review in the books. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give her a thumbs up. If not, give her a thumbs down. If you're into comic reviews like this one, I do a new review every Thursday and Saturday, if I'm able to. Thursday is a review of a current comic, and Saturday is a review of either a back issue comic, a hot topic comic, or a comic that just really catches my eye. If you guys are into unboxings, well, since I am a member of the Marvel Collector Corps, I do a new unboxing every 2 months, if everything goes according to plan. Also, if you're into backstories on lame comic book characters, well, every Wednesday, again, if I'm able to, I choose a character at random, and I give you guys the dirt on them. Basically, who created the character, when the character made their first appearance, yada yada yada. Also, if you're into comic book hauls and whatnot, I got plenty of those too. And if you're into reaction type videos, well, I have my Thoughts and Stuff series, where right now I'm doing the series on Jessica Jones. But if you guys want to get a grasp on it, I have a playlist put together for when I did my thoughts and stuff on the entire first season of Daredevil. So if you want to go check that out, be my guest, So I got plenty of stuff to offer you. And also, while looking around my channel, make sure to comment on any video you like, because I love reading viewer comments. And also, like or dislike any video you watch. Yes, I did say dislike, because let's face it, no one's perfect, right? And then, when all is said and done, before leaving, make sure to click that subscribe button. Alrighty? So that's it for now. Next time you'll be seeing me is on Saturday for the weekend comic review. So I think right now I'm going to go read some comics. I have the first 4 issues of DC Bombshells here. So I'm gonna go give those a read. I know the other day I read through the first 3 issues of the Invincible Iron Man, and I loved them. I know comic book estate. I know you mentioned how much you did not like the first issue, and I feel ya. But I don't know. I read it and I thought there were some parts in there, little comedic parts, and I don't know. I thought they were great. Maybe I like it so much because part of the story shows that it's in Montreal and me being from Montreal, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna try and stop rambling here. So, anywho, I will see you guys on Saturday. So till then, this is Punisher 88 signing off. See ya.